So, Anshul, how are you?
So very good, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm also fine, thank you. So, many congratulations on 15th August.
Thank you so much, sir. Same to you, sir.
Thank you. So, Anshul, we are celebrating which Independence Day?
Sir, 75th Independence Day, sir.
75th. So, how are you celebrating today?
Sir, I'm just sending WhatsApp status and messages to my friends and my family members. That's how I'm celebrating, sir. And also, yesterday I had purchased an Independence Day big flag, and that I have posted in my room, sir. So
Okay.
it will
So,
be there for the whole year now.
since morning, how many messages you have sent?
Sir, approximately 8 to 10 and one status of WhatsApp.
Okay, fine, good. Okay, Anshul, your SSB scheduled on 26 August, Allahabad.
Yes, yes, sir.
How have you planned your journey?
Sir, I've planned my journey via train. I will board the train from Dehradun station, and I will board the train Dehradun Subedarganj Express, and then I will reach on 24th of August.
Okay, and 25th, you will be staying at Prayagraj.
Yes, yes, sir.
So, have you already booked your hotel?
Sir, no, I haven't booked my hotel since I'm going 2 days early, so I feel that I will be booking hotel instantly at that time.
Okay. So, nice name, Anshul. What is the meaning of your name?
Sir, Anshul means the person. Shul means in Sanskrit means kate. So Anshul means the person who is without any kate, means he is actually very smooth and very jolly by nature and mingles up with everyone very easily.
I hope you are also just like your name.
Yes, sir. Actually, names has a very great effect in what you are, sir.
Okay. And credit goes to whom? Your mother or father?
Sir, actually, the name was given by my chachi. So actually, the credit goes to her.
Okay, good. And your father name is Mr. Arun Thapa.
Yes, sir.
What is the meaning of Arun?
Sir, Arun means Kiran, Roshni, and also it has many meaning which can be signified and which can be also actually compared on the basis of the properties that Surya Dev has. So it's related to that, sir. Means providing Roshni to everyone that he needs.
Okay, fine. So, Anshul, I hope you had your breakfast.
Yes, sir. I had my breakfast.
So, you're quite energetic for another 40 to 45 minutes conversation.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Very much enjoyed.
Okay, Anshul, 40 to 45 minutes, I'm going to talk about you. The question will be about you. Have confidence, speak to the point. Accepted language will be English. If you stuck in between, you can speak in Hindi also, but try to revert back to English as soon as possible. Okay?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, Anshul, I'll be interested to know about your educational qualification from class 8th onwards. Marks you got during various classes. Which is your favorite subject? Why it is your favorite subject and the kind of subject you do not like? Further, I'll be interested to know about your favorite teachers. What's his name? Why is your favorite teacher the kind of teacher you do not like? Further, participation in extracurricular activities, the kind of responsibility you took during your academics and also during participation of extracurricular activities. Yes, please.
Sir, I have done my schooling from Scholars Home School, Dehradun, and starting with my class 8, sir, I have been consistent, decent in my academics. In my class 8, ninth, I had scored my B1 grade, that is 70 to 80 percent of marks in my overall session. And then after that, in my class 10th, I took online coaching and went to some offline coachings as well and put a lot of hard work in my academics. So I got 92% of marks in my board examinations, and then I took physics, chemistry, maths, and home science, home science, and physical education as my subjects. And then my class 11th was a time in which I had participated in most of the activities. Then after that, in my class 12th, on basis of result of my 10th marks as well as practical and internal examination, I got 89 marks, 89 percentage of marks. And then currently I'm pursuing BTech from Graphical University in Computer Science Engineering. Talking about the subjects I like is physics and chemistry. While I like all my science subject that I pursued, but talking about the priority, I always give physics the topmost priority. And the subjects actually I felt a bit of actually I had to put a more on it was English. and because at that time my vocabulary and my communication skills, especially the English spoken, was not very good. So actually I used to be sometimes a bit of hesitant while asking the questions to the teacher. So, and also actually I used to watch YouTube videos and study myself while being while making the notes. So actually I felt that I had struggled much through my English. So that's why English is the subject which I had not much interest as compared to the physics. And sir, talking about the teachers, the same here goes pattern. I liked all my teachers, all my science teacher as well as English teacher as well. But I felt that I was less connected to my English teacher because actually I was a bit of hesitant towards asking the questions in English. So that I felt unconnectedness towards him. So that is what I feel. And sir, from starting from the day I joined the Scholars Home School, I was much participant and grading towards participating in sports activities. There is an annual event such as 100-meter, 200-meter sprints, and athletic events. So I used to participate in all the events. Though I didn't get medal in every event, but I used to participate in every event. And sir, talking about my class 11 participation, which I said that I participated the most, was when I participated in the chanting competition, in which I performed one of the roles of disciples of Lord Buddha, and my name was Sariputta, and all there were also another four disciples with me, with Lord Buddha, who was my friend Dipanshu Sharma. And then after that, coming to class 12th, actually it almost went online. So actually we participated less in the activities. Then presently in the college, I am the member of dance and music club, that is Soragni, and we have been participating and jamming over the college campus and entertaining people. As well as I have participated in coding run competition, in which it is like a relay race. We have to predict the output of a code written in particular language, and we have to pass to the another person. Then we have to do so. And also participated in the recent intramural football competition. It is a departmental level football competition. And in my class 11th also, I participated in the inter-house football competition match, in which our house was a winner. And sir, talking about the responsibility, presently in my college, I am a class representative of Section H BTech Computer Science Engineering, and I'm performing my duty, sir. And we are currently in the September, there is a start of second year. So the responsibility will be passed with the new academic section, with the new fresh students which are coming, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay, Anshul, during academics, what do you think?
Yes,
Like,
sir.
it was quite difficult for you to handle, and during that situation, you try to call one of your favorite teacher. What was that situation?
Sir, actually, I would not call the teacher very often. Actually, I used to solve the doubt there and then when I was in school itself. While
Any
in the
any too
class 12,
difficult situation. Sometimes it may happen like as a student you are not able to solve that problem. So it happens with everyone. So any two situation.
yes, sir. So first situation would be when in class 12th, actually we were having an online conversation every time. So after the Zoom meeting or any Google Meet meeting, the meeting would be ending. So therefore, I would write the doubt in my WhatsApp. So actually, my teacher would accept that to call me and directly answer the question.
Okay, I'm
So it
talking
was one
about
incident.
when you are in physical classes, when you are in class, during that situation you felt any kind of difficulties, and you are not able to handle that. During that situation, you took help one of your favorite teacher. Any two situation?
Sir, actually, I feel that I don't have any situation like that. I actually solved my problem with myself only, and then actually I was there to help the teachers always. But actually, I always felt help when there is an academic such as clearing of concepts. Especially, it happened during the online classes. In offline classes, actually, it didn't happen much because I used to clear the doubt there and then, sir.
Okay, any two indisciplined behavior you did that, and you tried your level best to hide from the teacher, but it was noticed.
So first of all, that in my class fifth and sixth it happened because my teacher actually called me very talkative, and also they used to send me that he's a very naughty child from the beginning. So actually, one such incident is that there was a clay modeling period. So actually, we were all the friends were there for clay modeling, and therefore there was a bench that we didn't know that it was very futile and its one leg is broken. So actually, while the teacher had gone out for some inspection or some teachers meeting, so actually we were there, we were standing and we were sitting on that table. So actually we didn't knew. So actually that whole table collapsed, and actually then actually we were the whole the responsibility for that. We 5 or 6 friends. So that was an incident that I remember in my class fifth.
Okay. So Anshul, did you ever try to remove such image, a naughty child? Have you ever tried?
Sir, I didn't, sir. Actually, it evolved, and while I reached seventh, class seventh, eight, and gradually, actually, I didn't know that what that matlab, that disappeared. I don't know that seriousness and that
Okay.
mingling up with friends and
So
with good
what?
company. I didn't.
Okay. Okay, got your points. So Anshul, what exactly you were doing? That's the reason why your teachers were calling you naughty child.
So these were the only reasons. And actually, during my class fourth, fifth, these times, actually, I used to talk a lot. And then when the teacher used to teach some concepts, actually, it was whether it was painting period or whether it was science period. So I was actually sharing my thoughts with the friends at that time. So actually, I felt that in the initial days, I was very much connected to my friends. So I used to talk a lot with them, and these are the things that they called me talkative. And in the parent teacher meeting also they used to say to my mom and my dad, sir, at that time.
Okay, so this image of naughty child carried up
There
to.
were new students there. So actually we totally got adopted to the environment there.
Okay, now such image has already been removed when you reached in class 11th and 12th.
And
Okay,
sir, if I go to my smaller branch now, like Ashley Hall branch, and meet my teacher, so actually they would be remembering me, and they would see me say me that how naughty you were in the class seven. So definitely they would remember. Teacher always remember their
okay.
students.
Okay, Anshul, tell me, being talkative, what do you think? It is good or bad?
Sir, I feel that it's a good thing. Actually, being talkative actually helps to clarify the emotions. It helps to mingle up with friends very easily. And it also sharing of thoughts is very necessary because it helps to deliver some ideas and get the others' ideas perspective as well. While sometimes it can also be backfire us, such as I remember in the childhood when the mother, father, the conversation of relatives were going on. So actually, I was very talkative by nature. So actually, when we used to sit besides our relatives, so we used to talk a lot and interrupt our parents talk in between. So definitely, they would like that. So in the initial days, while we were in childhood, actually my parents also scolded me to be less talkative person, especially when there is some relatives and there is discussion between parents. But in the now becoming a little bit adult, so I feel that there is no one to scold, and it's a good thing.
Okay, so what do you think about like those who all are not talkative, they are not able to share their emotions?
Sir, they definitely share the emotions while there are different hobbies like they can write diary and share the emotions there. They can talk with their parents, and some of them are actually not very adjustable, so they actually convey their thoughts and have a fewer friends to which they can convey their thoughts, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay, Anshul, if I'm getting an opportunity to meet your favorite teacher, I don't know his name. You have still not shared your favorite teacher name.
Yes.
So, what do you think about like if I'm asking like Anshul as a student, three qualities, what do you think he will highlight about you?
Sir, first of all, sir, my physics and chemistry teacher name is Mr. Agrim Dogra and Mrs. Sheetal Kandari, ma'am. And sir, if you meet any one of those teachers or any of the teacher like physics, chemistry, maths, or anyone, you would hear a common thing that he's helpful, he's sincere and obedient. I would think so. And because I have helped them in many extracurricular activities, because every teacher has to get some responsibility during organizing any function.
Okay,
There are such as elocution
okay,
competitions
okay,
also.
Anshul. Tell me three important points or you can say situations from that your teacher came to know about that you are a sincere student? Any three?
So first would be when the chemistry teacher Shital Kandari ma'am. Actually, we were having regular class, so she was actually willing to get some nominee for actually getting in charge of chemistry lab, because actually the chemistry lab hadn't been open for many time, and the chemicals kept there were actually very old, and they had to be arranged. So actually, me and Dipanshu volunteered for that, and we helped ma'am staying back for the school as well. This
Next.
was the one situation in which we helped the ma'am.
Next.
And the second situation, and sorry, sir.
Next. Next
Yes,
situation.
sir. The next situation is that same with the Agrim Dogra sir. Actually, we had to he added to conduct a drama show in the farewell competition of class 12. So actually, me, Dipanshu, and Dhruv actually held him to record the voice as and perform the acting of the farewell
Next.
competition. So I feel that
Next.
second. And the third was when actually I held my English teacher while we were having a singing performance, a group singing performance, and she needed a person who can sing in the group. So actually, I volunteered for that, and this went on very good performance.
Okay. If I'm asking your teacher, when you scolded Anshul Thapa, what was the reason? Any two incident?
So the first incident was, I remember in class 12, we were there for giving the practicals, and Sheetal Kandari ma'am was our chemistry in charge, and then she was taking care of all the practical sheets of board examination. So I was having a very good relation with her, very close to her. So actually, when I was writing my chemistry that sheet, so we have to write a particular sequence of aim, objective, material required, and all those things. So I shuffled them up. Actually, I didn't realize that I had shuffled them up. So when I showed it to ma'am very confidently, so she then actually in a very funny mood, she actually punched me in my back. She said that actually, what have you done? Actually, then she made me write the whole thing again separately. And this is the first instant that I remember latest that she scolded me. The second thing was the scolding of Agrim sir, that we were attending an online class, and I didn't realize that my mic was on. And then after that, my mother was there giving me breakfast, and I was I was singing some song. Actually, I didn't realize that my
Okay, fine.
my mic
Okay.
was on mute. So
Okay,
that
got your point. Okay. Okay, Anshul, further I'll be interested to know about your family. How many members are there in your family? Whom are you more close? Your father or mother, and why? The kind of household responsibility you take in your family, and how do you help your siblings? Tell me also two qualities of your father which admire you and you feel proud of your father, and also two qualities of yourself which your father highlight about, like Anshul having such quality. Yes, please.
Sir, my family consists of four members: my father, my mother, my elder brother, and me. And sir, my father was retired as an honorary Naib Subedar. My mother is a homemaker. My brother is currently training at Air Force Academy. And sir, talking with the positives that I find about my father, and sorry, sir, talking about the more closeness, I feel that I was brought up in an army family. So my father was actually most of the time he was in the duty. So actually, I spent most of the time with my mother. So I felt a bit of more closeness towards her. And then after that, so talking about the qualities of father, I would say that my father is very innovative, creative, and he does everything. He is ready for the household work. He's ready for any other work in the household activity, and he also motivates. He tells about his army stories, and I am also interested in knowing that father that tell me about the regiment and all the things. So he tells me about the different places that he have been. And so talking about the father would highlight me in, first of all, he would say that I'm a person who is learner. That he's a very good. He would say that I'm very good listener, and I adopt the things. And also he would say that I'm hardworking and sincere towards my aim, and will definitely achieve something or the other in the future. And sir, talking about the siblings, sir, I have cousins also. My young sister is there. So actually, she was also in the same school in which I was. So I helped her in the explaining physics concepts. and also some chemistry concepts. She was a biology student, and then also she was very amazing. She used to deliver some of the facts of biology, and she was very interested in actually getting the things, amazing facts. So actually, I was
Okay.
very keen to listen to her as well.
Okay. Just share about household responsibilities.
Yes, sir. So talking about household responsibilities, sir, actually, I am very helpful towards my mother as well as my father. I help, starting with my father. I help my father in usage of digital apps, such as my father is cycle enthusiast. So whenever there is a registration that have to be done online, so definitely I am the one who does his registration for that. And for the mother, I help her in bringing grocery items. I help her in cleaning utensils and washing the clothes, and also sometimes arranging the room when there is a visit of some guests, and prepare tea for her in the evening for my father and the mother. And so in this way, sir, we share our responsibilities in households.
Okay, Anshul, last time what you purchased from market in terms of grocery?
Yes, sir. I recently purchased a cold drink bottle of Sprite, sir, because the relatives were there in the Raksha Bandhan event. So I purchased that.
Okay, and how much money you paid?
So 50 rupees because it was middle size, it was small pack.
Okay, last time when did you visit market to purchase vegetable?
Sir, vegetable actually I don't purchase much of a vegetable.
Okay,
Yes, I did purchase vegetables. I mostly purchase the dairy products such as whether it's dahi, whether it's milk and paneer. So because it is somewhere it needs the most, especially when there is a visit of some guests. So I'm there for that. So whether the father brings most of the vegetables and fruits.
okay, okay, okay. So you also visit with along with your father to market, or he has fully left
Sir,
like, okay, Anshul, you prepare yourself for upcoming examinations and SSB.
yes, sir, definitely, sir. He wants me to be more engrossed in that. But actually, sometimes I volunteer that mommy, I will go by the cycle and purchase it because it was near. So why to take some bicycle or some car? So
Okay,
I
fine.
visit by cycle.
Okay, your brother is in AFA. Tell me three qualities what you have learned from your brother.
So starting, actually, my childhood was that I was a bit kind of ziddi because if I wanted a thing, then I wanted it. And and also I remember that when the two new items used to come for my brother and me, I used to be the one that would take my as well and my as well as his. So he was the one who used to understand the things. We knew that I am a small, and he used to give the things. And my until now this time also my family when realize the memories. So actually they always talk about this. So I feel that he's a person who has always understood his responsibility. I have gained much of knowledge from him, and because he was very good at physics as well, so actually he was very good at delivering the concepts. So I feel that I have inculcated the activities and the qualities such as understanding the things, such as this calmness, actually, and getting the known about the academics and some sports activities because he was also participant in kabaddi competition. So actually, I learned from him. I participated one time in the kabaddi as well.
Okay, fine. Okay, Anshul, I'll be interested to know about your friends. Who is your favorite, I can say fast friend? What's his name? And the kind of qualities would you like to highlight about your friends? And also share me two important incidents happened with you or your friend. In that situation, Anshul spoke to his fast friend in need of any kind of help. And also share me two incidents when you helped your friend. He was in need of your help, and that time he called you, Anshul, as an energetic person, and you visited there and helped that person. Yes, please.
Yes, sir. So starting with my friends, actually, we I had school best friends as well as college best friends, and I also maintain contact with the school best friends, and they're doing their own courses, different courses, such as my school best friend was Dhruv Gusain, who is currently taking a drop for the NEET. Second was Dipanshu Sharma, which I told you also that he was one of the disciples of he was the Lord Buddha, in which I played one of the disciple role. So he is currently doing agriculture course from Pantnagar University. And currently talking about my college best friends are Divyanshu and Sumit. And talking about the qualities that I like in all of them is first of all starting with the Sumit. Sumit is a person who is very good at its technical skills and very good at managing his timetable, time routine. He has his own apps for attendance, and he seems very organized. And talking about Divyanshu, Divyanshu is a popular guy. He is guitar plays. He is also actually very he's decent in academics and is very good at playing guitar. So I feel that actually he has maintained very good image and he is very social. Very has many friends as well. Talking about the Dhruv, Dhruv was an all-round in school, and he was very good at academics, very good at sports, and very good at playing football also. While Dipanshu was a person who was very hardworking. While we were attending the online classes in the home during our class 12. He used to travel 12 to 13 kilometers of cycling to study physics. So actually, we salute him for his hard work and his actually his patience as well. And then talking about the thing in which we were caught, such as on the Sunday, I remember that it was my birthday, and we all friends in the college planned to go to Buchupani in Dehradun. So actually, then I was short of money while I had to return home. So actually, I asked for some financial help from my brother Sumit, from my best friend Sumit, and then after that, I visited by the public transport. Also, the Sumit is very helpful in providing technical facts, because one of my weaknesses that I am presently working upon computer science coding skills, and he is very good at technical skills, very good at coding. So he delivers some of the other things one to another, and then we share the knowledge with each other. Talking about Divanshu, I also play guitar, and I'm pretty basic in it. I had purchased it 1 year ago, and I'm progressing it in gradually. But Divanshu, I'll get to learn about different things, and actually he jams in the college. So actually, I also get together with him and also get to know about his more friends. So in this way, sir, we have and sir, anything I missed, sir? Actually,
When did you help your past friend?
yes, sir. Sir, actually, I helped my past friend. First of all, talking about the Dipanshu. Dipanshu, Dhruv, and me used to have a group study during any time there is pre-board examination or any kind of board examination reaching. So actually, we three plus also there were two or three friends such as Rishabh, Anshuman, who used to also join us. So we used to have a play. Then I have a basketball net installed in my house. So actually, then we used to have a half an hour play time. Then after that, we used to study again. So we used to explain the concept. And actually, since I was good at physics, so actually I used to deliver the concept much clearly and with good, actually I would say good applications, such that it get engrossed in the mind. And talking about the another thing is first of all, Devanshu, I had suggested him that sometimes his activity in social media has increased. When he told us that actually he was very decent student, he was very good at academics, and he has now opened it up in the college. He has played guitar, and now he's very social. So I also say that to balance his academics, and also suggest him that to reduce his activity in social media. So me and Sumit actually are the ones who used to actually sometimes give suggestions to each other as well.
So
In this way, sir,
is he started following your suggestions to reduce the timing of
yes,
social
sir,
media
actually,
use?
I also recommended one of the books to him by actually the seven most influential qualities of an influential people and more successful people. And I feel that actually he's seeing a gradual progress. He's involving less time in social media, and though it is not affecting his social effectiveness anymore.
Okay, fine. Okay, Anshul, how many alphabets are there in your name, Anshul Thapa?
So six,
Sure,
yes sir.
count it.
Anshul, six alphabets.
Then Thapa is also your name.
Acha, okay, sir. So last name also. Sir, they are 11 letters.
11 letters. Okay, fine. Okay, in sports, you like to play football, athletics, table tennis.
Yes, sir.
How many kilometers you used to cover in a single day?
Sir, actually, the athletics, actually, I prepared 2 weeks or 3 weeks before any sports day or annual day event when I was in school. So actually, I used to cover approximately 2.5 or 3 kilometers fast run because I had participated in 1500 meter sprints and long distance running such as 4.5
So
kilometers. So at that time,
how much time you take to cover 2.5 kilometer?
so 2.5 kilometers, I take 15 to 16 minutes, sir.
15 to 16 minutes. At what speed?
Yes. So speed would be approximately 9 or 10.
9 or 10?
Yes, sir.
9 or 10. If you are running 2.5 kilometers and taking 15 minutes, what will be your speed?
Distance 25.
10 kilometer in 10 minutes.
10 kilometers in speed. Speed is equals to yes. Distance, distance 10. 60.
60 kilometer per hour. Is it possible?
No, sir.
Okay. So 10 kilometer, how much time you will take to cover?
So 10 kilometer approximately I would take 31 to 32 minutes.
Okay.
31 to 30. Sorry, sir. 45 minutes I would say.
45
45 to
minutes. So
46
have you
minutes.
ever covered in your life 10 kilometer?
No, no, sir, I haven't
No,
covered,
sir.
sir. So the maximum distance I have done is 4.2 kilometers or 4.5 kilometers.
Okay. What's your UPSC roll number?
Sir, 144 5561.
If you add all the numbers, then what will be your result?
Sorry, sir.
If you add all the numbers of your roll number, UPSC roll number, then what you will get?
If you add, sir, yes, sir, I'm calculating, sir. 4, 2, 6. Sir, 25, 26.
25 or 26?
Yes, sir.
25 और 26?
Yes, sir.
क्या है आंसर बताइए आप? 25 या 26?
6, 6, 10, 16. Sir, 26.
Sure.
Sir, sure.
Okay, fine. So, Anshul, you are interested in football also.
Yes, sir.
So, what do you think about like, in spite of we have so many talented footballers, why like football is struggling to get recognition like cricket in India?
Sir, I feel that football is getting popular nowadays, but as compared to the European leagues and the players, the skillful level, the players that the countries in the Europe have, actually we need to improve much on that. Actually, seeing the game of the European leagues and all the club matches there, and then seeing the Indian matches, so I feel a lot of difference in the coordination, in the passes, and the strategy level. So I feel there is a lot of training and there is a lot of practice that needs to be put on. Actually, then only then when India team gets more actually practiced and more coordinated, then it seems very nice when we see from the camera.
My
And then
question
only
was,
when
Anshul, my question was why football could not get recognition like cricket in India?
Sir, this is sir. Only I said that actually because of less performance as compared to the other European leagues. Actually, we did not feel interested while watching our football matches. So we watch football matches of the
What are the
European leagues
reasons?
and the other classical matches, sir.
What
So
are
that is the reason why it
what are
is
the
not being
reasons of
popular.
less performance? Whether it is a government fault or like we are not able to get that much efficient footballer or lack of some kind of any companies are not coming forward for football. What do you think?
So, first of all, I feel that there is a lack of infrastructure in India as compared to the others. There are different training equipments that are actually, when I see in the YouTube videos, there are different actually training equipments for them. They are separate coaches and they pay a lot of efforts to those. While Indian team is also very good, they are on their diet, they are taking their coachings. But actually, also there is another factor that they are playing for so long. Actually, there is much keen of interest, such as talking about the example in India. Cricket is the thing actually that actually when
Name
seeing
of
it feels like it
okay,
has inherited
okay,
that sport.
okay. Name of any football stadium
Sir, football stadium about, sir, I know about the world, like there is
in India?
Belgium.
In India.
Sir, in India there is actually I could not recall this time, sir.
Okay, fine. Who is your favorite player in football?
Favorite?
Player.
So favorite player is definitely Sir Sunil Chhetri and the goalkeeper Gurpreet Singh Sandhu.
Okay, Sunil Chhetri. Okay, and you are also interested in table tennis. Very good.
Yes, recently I had evolved an interest in college and also in my previous SSB. It was the first time I played.
And cycling also, your hobbies and interest. Okay. Share any two books which you have read in your life and you have gathered a lot of information from that.
So the book is first of all is the by the Robin Sharma Everyday Hero Manifesto is a book that I feel that had much change, and this I feel so. And another book is it's a book by NDA-149. It's a story book, The Famous Five. It's of five characters. So it's also very interesting book, and it involves a different adventure climax. So I feel very interested while I first time I read it.
So what you learned? Three important points from the book of Robin Sharma.
So first of all is the efficiency of time.
Okay.
Second thing is about the importance of time in one's life, and third thing is about the organizing the daily activities to get maximum efficiency. These are the three things that I had studied in detail about the book, sir.
So you are applying these all things in your personal life also?
Yes, sir, definitely, sir. Actually, the books
Okay,
have
Anshul,
had a
share
major.
me about your daily routine.
Yes, sir. So starting with my daily routine, in my normal college days, I wake up at 6:30 or 7. And after that, I did 10 minutes of meditation from the YouTube videos or from Spotify. Then after that, I got dressed up for the college and boarded the college bus at 8. While being in the college bus, actually most of the time I listen to the audiobooks or the Kindle books that I have subscribed to,
Okay,
such as in the Kindle
how
book.
much time it take from your house to college?
Sir, it takes approximately 45 to 50 minutes.
Okay.
So actually, then the college starts at 9 a.m. So actually, from 8 to actually 8:45 or 8:50, we reach college. Then at 9, our regular college starts, and we have a break from 12 to 3. Then in that break 12 to 3, actually, I carry laptop with me. So I watch special classes of General Yesh More on different static and geopolitical issues. And then after that, I also watch the daily current affair channel of Bhuvnesh sir, who is a tutor in class 24 channel. And then after that, I have lunch with my friends. And if I get time, I play table tennis in a courtroom that there is in our college. Then after that, we continue with our practicals and with our lab classes. So our college is overall off at 5 p.m. And then at 5:15, I board my college bus. And then in the college bus, I sleep a little, I relax while being sitting there. Then after that, I reach home at 6:15 or 6:30. Then after that, I arrange 15 minutes. For 15 minutes, I arrange my room that I had scattered in the morning.
Okay,
Then after,
how much you pay for transportation of your college bus?
sir, it's 1,500 rupees for one semester, sir.
1,500 rupees for one semesters.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Actually, sir, it is very affordable because many students who are going to the bus or not going to the bus have to pay it.
Okay.
Whether they are not going as well, so they have to pay for the college bus. So that's why it's very affordable.
Okay.
And then after that, coming to the home, then after that at 7 or 7:15, I do my exercise. I generally start my warm up with 7 minutes workout app installed that is installed in my phone. And after that, I play football. Sometimes my father joins me playing football. And then after that I do bit of push-ups, dumbbells, tricep exercises. And then after that I fresh up, and then after that I continue with my college homework that is given to me. It takes approximately 1 hour to 2 hours to complete that project. Then after that, till then I have a dinner at 9. Then after that I have a revision of those notes that I have prepared in the college, of special classes that I attended of General Yashmo sir. And after that, while reading those notes, or I have you give a lecture it on for 3 minutes or 4 minutes in front of the mirror. And also I sometimes work upon the time management of different psych tests. Like there is SRT from the YouTube channel, and so like SRT or also picture perception. I used to practice so that I am well good on time. And in this way, sir, my SSB preparation and college preparation goes on simultaneously. And then after that, at the night, in the approximately at 11:30 to 12, I sleep, sir. This is my normal college routine, sir.
Okay, Anshul, what happened last time?
So last time I felt, first of all, three major points in me that actually led to my non-recommendation. First of all, actually, when I was screened, I was very happy and I was very confident. Then after that, we went on to the psych test. Then after that, we had personal interview in G2. So I felt that actually somewhere I can do more personal introspection about me. I can get to know much about myself better. So that was the reason. Actually, I used to watch a lot of YouTube interviews, and of recommended, non-recommended candidates. So actually, I feel that I was in a hurry to answer those questions while not taking a pause of 1 or 2 seconds and thinking the response at the very first go. So actually, that hampered my performance in the personal interview. Second thing I felt in the GTO is that actually in the group discussion part, I felt that I was somewhere lacking in the current affairs, so I was not participating effectively in group discussions. And actually, I was listening to them most of the times, but actually, I felt that there's also need to deliver some good points. So I felt that, and then after that, in the practical tasks such as PGT, HGT, I was feeling that actually I was helping them, but actually I was giving less of an idea because actually I felt that. The ideas were coming so fast and they were so crowd. So actually, I feel that if I had given a good points and very fast idea, so actually I would have make it. But actually, then after that, after getting confidence out, I introspected for 4 to 5 days. Took General Yashmore coaching coaching for 14 days. Then I get to know that how to do the personal introspection, and by seeing the different structures of GTO, I got to know a fair idea, and also to apply those concepts to actually how personal introspect helps in the psych test as well as in the personal interview. So, sir, in this way, actually, in this preparation for 3 to 4 months, I adopted different hobbies, increased my participation in household activities, and actually went to cycling with my friend. And actually, I increased myself physically, going outdoor and becoming an outdoor person more. So actually, that also when I gave my psych test, actually when I used to give time practice, actually I observed the changes. Actually, when actually I started doing the hobbies and different activities and all, I felt that the responses were getting more actually furbished and more cleaner and more smoother. So I felt.
Okay, Anshul, tell me three qualities why board should recommend you.
Sorry, sir.
Tell me three qualities of yourself why board should recommend you.
So first of all, actually, in the present SLB, actually, I'm not there for recommendation. Actually, I'm going with that motive and mindset that actually they are giving time and attention towards me for actually getting out that whether the person is eligible or not. So I feel that actually my calm mindset, because actually I've watched interviews of recommended candidates and they have always suggested that the ones who go with a free mind and actually would go with the less of desperateness towards joining army actually remain calm and relaxed. So actually I feel that the qualities of mind involving more must in the household activities, forming an opinion in the current affairs that I had gathered by General Yashmo's guidance, and then personal introspection which will display my original self. These are the qualities actually which will lead to my recommendation this time, sir.
And if due to some reason board is not recommending you, so what do you think? What could be that reason?
Sir, I don't feel that they will find any point this time of non-recommending me. Sir.
You're confident enough.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay, Anshul, share 4 national and 4 international news.
So the 4 national news would be, first of all, I was reading a defense magazine by General Yashmur. So I find that first of all, there is an inauguration of solar park that is of 100 megawatts in Karnataka. So that is the first. It is one of the largest floating park and in solar park. And the second news is about first international news was about the Nancy Pelosi bill. I was studying about that. That what were its consequences upon the different nations, whether it's US, China, and Taiwan. I was studying about that. The third is about the national news about the recent launch of small satellite launch vehicle by ISRO, and actually due to some mishap in the third stage, actually went down. So that I was studying about the national news, and talking about another international news is about the recent China threat towards Taiwan. So actually, I was reading about those geopolitical and international issues, and these are the national news that I can recall right now.
Okay, what are the issues between China and Taiwan?
Sir, actually, there have been historical relations between China and Taiwan, and Taiwan actually and the China ideology is totally different. China works upon the ideology of having a dictator, while the Taiwan is some kind of republic and democratic. So actually, with the China's influence in the past towards the Taiwan, actually the Taiwan actually was forced to get down its very small territory. And when India's friend has always we have signed one China policy as well. So actually, but in the sideways, we are also having unofficial relations with Taiwan. And I feel that the China-Taiwan issues always been that one is in the side of republic, one is the side of the communist, and both one claims their territory in different areas because the Taiwan historical territory was much as compared to China.
Okay,
so this
Anshul,
is a historical land issue. Sir.
Okay, got your point. Okay, Anshul, due to some reason, if you are not getting recommendation this time, so what will be your next course of action?
Sir, this time I am pretty much confident, but if somehow due to any reason, because it may happen in the SSB, because it's not in our hand. So first of all, I have my second option. I'm doing engineering very good. I'm developing my skills in the computer science coding. So definitely I am very much sure that I will be doing well in that field as well.
Okay, fine. Why do you want to become an officer in defense forces?
Sir, sorry sir,
why do you want to become an officer?
Sir, I want to become officer because I want to lead my troops, because I want that I should have that much leadership that actually gets effective actions, because actually first of all, going to the army would help me experience an army life that I have been wanting. And the second thing is that I will be making different bonds with people, because it is always said that the bond with that you make in the army while training is actually commendable and never forgettable. I want to make new bonds, enjoy new playing sports. Playing football is my hobby, so actually I will be there playing, exercising, different sports. And also it is while being in the army, one remains physically fit. And actually,
Anshul, it may happen like you are posted to Jammu and Kashmir area, you are not getting chance to play football. Then?
Sir, it's not any kind of worry, sir. I will be able to lead my troops and for a serious activity. So I will be also encouraged in that doing so.
Okay, sometimes you are not getting such kind of opportunity. You are posted to such kind of units where you are not able to lead your troops. Then?
Sir, actually, then after that, there must be someone who is leading. So I will be observing him that what are the qualities and what are the things that he's leading and what is the efficiency. And then after that, when I get the opportunity,
okay,
I will be applying the same.
Okay, why only Indian Army, not Air Force and Indian Navy?
Sir, actually inside I feel much connectiveness between for the Indian Army. Actually, in the past also I felt like joining Indian Navy, and it's a defense organization. It does not depend that being in a part of Army, Navy, and Air Force, I think. But actually, presently, I feel more connectedness towards army.
Okay, as a
That is the
person,
reason.
what Anshul Thapa think about himself in terms of your positive and negative?
Sir, if I had to introspect myself, the positive and negative, first of all, I feel that actually learning is very important, and I have accepted this. In the daily life, learning something or the other boosts
Your
confidence as well as
your
develop the person.
strength in 3 words.
So, strength is flexibility, time management, and hard work.
And 3 things in your life which you want to improve in yourself.
So, the first thing is coding skills. Second of all is I said you said I'm pretty much talkative. And the third thing that I felt that actually some situations I feel that I become some kind of overconfident in some situations. That is what I feel.
Okay, can you share some situations of your life when you felt overconfident?
Yes, sir. First situation is that when I developed my English spoken skills, actually I realized that in my when I reached my college, it was very good, pretty much good. So in my college, actually there was a group discussion amongst us because we have a professional communication lecture that sir takes. So when we have a group discussion lecture, so actually I was getting pretty much confident about the particular point of view because the topic was that actually having the meal, having the non-veg in the Tuesdays and the Saturdays. So actually, I am the one who does not eat non-veg. So actually, I was speaking for them like on the Tuesdays and Saturdays. So I was giving my opinion. So at that time, I didn't realize that I was speaking too much, and actually that time the teacher was totally against me, and we were having a debate amongst each other. So he explained me that you are becoming sometimes overconfident, that you have a good communication skills, you can make your points easily. So give actually chance to others as well, and also actually think that
Okay, next
the
moment.
points of others. So the next moment of overconfidence, I feel that in my previous SSB itself, while I was writing my psych test. So I feel that I had practiced this SRT, TAT, and
Okay, fine.
VAT. I was getting pretty much
Okay,
overconfident.
who is Chief of Indian Army?
Manoj Pandey, sir, General Manoj Pandey.
Indian Air Force?
Indian Air Force is Air Chief Marshal Vivek Ram Chaudhary.
Navy?
Navy is Admiral Hari Kumar.
Okay, Anshul, like we have President who is the Supreme Commander of Defense Forces. We have
Yes.
Defense Minister, Chief of Indian Army, Air Force and Navy also. Why Government of India failed to have CDS?
Sir, first of all, I feel that CDS, Chief Defense Staff, actually there is a need. First of all, there is a need of army modernization. So actually, we are also proceeding towards having integrated theater commands. So for managing those integrated theater commands, there must be a commander. So that commander responsibility goes to CDS, and the CDS would be the one actually coordinating those all the
Okay,
Indian Air Force, Indian Army, and Indian
when
Navy. I feel.
Government of India failed to have CDS?
Sorry, sir.
When Government of India failed to have CDS, what happened? क्या ऐसी घटना हुई थी?
Sir, the failed of CDS was happened during the after the Kargil war ended,
Okay.
and because actually in Kargil war there was a coordination of Air Force and Army and also Navy going on simultaneously. So we felt the need when we saw the actual impact, that how we can easily be more efficient in actually coordinating an attack while coordinating all the three forces. So then there was a Kargil committee that was set up. Then after that we had a discussion, and then after that, so we did actually recommended some CDS. Then after that in 2019, our CDS was appointed, and then in 2000 in this year, sir, recent mishap happened. But after that, actually, I feel that there should be an appointment of CDS, and that has been not so. The 1 year has passed after the